Welcome to Man Cave Media. Today I have myself a new pair of Puma Suedes. It's been a while. Let's check them out. All right, Merry Christmas and welcome to Man Cave Media. So not quite the new year yet, but new studio setup, different lens, and just changing things up back here. So my previous setup was pointed towards my sneaker collection that's back here on against this wall, and I liked that view, but the problem was with the lens that I had being so wide. Like my works in progress and like other random stuff that used to get just stored back here temporarily, they would always find their way into the frame, and there wasn't much I could do about that because of space restraints. And so I decided to flip my work table around, and we'll actually kind of just turn it this way, like so. And now you see my desk, my main desk behind me with my office PC, and a shelf with some toys. And I think it's just a better view going that way. You see way less of my clutter that I got back here. Some of it's, my problem. Some of it's beyond my control. But regardless, I think it's much better pointed this way. The other thing that I changed is I decided to go back to the kit lens for my M50, and that is because the wide angle lens, like, while it got more of the table, which is what I was going for in the first place, again, it lets you see like too much off frame, and so it gets out of hand. I got a lot of projects. I got too many things going on. I have too many hobbies, and it got out of hand. So for those of you who are longtime subscribers, you are well aware that just off frame here, there's stuff that's stacked up waiting for me to either review it, put it together, install it, whatever. There's stuff everywhere. And it's just because my brain's everywhere. I got too many hobbies, too much going on. But anyways, enough waffle, shall we? What I have here today is the Puma Suede Palm Tree Crew. And I just learned right now, I've had these in my possession for a little while, and the box is is pretty beat up. I'll tell you a little bit about that, but I just learned right now anyway, that these are completely removed from Puma's website. So they must have sold out, and they're not planning on restocking these. So I did find them on eBay. StockX didn't have them. Goat did have them as well. But I did find them on eBay, and from what I could tell, they are below retail on eBay. So if you were looking for these and you were trying to find them on Puma's website and you were unsuccessful, that's because they removed them, and I think you'll be able to find them on the resale market fairly cheap. But that being said, let's go ahead and get these out of the box, shall we, and check them out. All right, so really quick, if you're not familiar with the Palm Tree Crew, this is something that I think stems from Puma Golf, and they make a really cool driver that I wanted and was unable to get. And that's a long story for another day, but how they describe it on their website is a lifestyle edition that infuses streetwear essentials with positive, carefree vibe of never-ending summer. So the first time I ever saw a Palm Tree Crew, it was on their golf website. Like I said, they've created several golf products with the Palm Tree Crew designs, and they've transferred that over to their sneakers. Let's go ahead and get these out of the box and check them out. So this box is pretty beat up. I got a story about that. I'll tell you once we get them out. About the journey. These shoes took quite a journey to get to my house. It's kind of hilarious, but I'll get to that in a moment. Let's get them out of the box first. So front and center, like with most Puma Suedes, they do include a set of fat laces, which I love. That just fills my heart with joy, man. When I was a kid, I used to have to run out and buy fat laces for my Puma Suedes. And now, all these years later, Puma includes them. I love that. We have special Palm Tree Crew paper, which has a palm tree and a Puma logo. Oh, and they are individually wrapped. Becoming a little bit of a trend lately. Oh, there they are. These are so cool. Sneaker number 1. And sneaker number 2. So cool. And nothing else in the box. This box is pretty cool, but it is very beat, and I'm not going to keep it, but it's cool nonetheless. All right, so right off the bat, one thing that I noticed that we don't usually get with a Puma Suede is the translucent outsole, which that's pretty cool. And underneath, it's got this really cool pattern that's also present on the box, just in a different color, but it's the same pattern. And I thought that was really cool. I wanted to point that out right away. Other than that, it's a pretty standard Puma Suede design. So we have this like really light, what color do they consider this? It would be really nice if it was still on Puma's website. I don't know what they call this colorway. White, warm white. So that's what's on the box. White, warm white. So we have this white, warm white. I'm going to call this warm white because I think the regular white is, I'm not sure. Anyways, we have this warm white upper that's all suede. Goes all the way around the shoe. And then we have the Puma logo running down the side that is also in suede. And it's a different shade of white. And it's closed in by this like seafoam green color on both sides, which is pretty cool. And then on the outside of the shoe, you have the Puma Suede logo right there. On the left shoe, they include this golden palm tree. That's just held onto one of the shoelaces, so it's a nice touch. I dig that. On the inside of the shoe, more of the same. The Puma logo encased in that seafoam green. On the tongue, it comes pre-laced with these considerably fatter than normal laces. They're not quite, yeah, they are. No. The laces they give you are a little bit fatter than what it comes laced up with, but these are pretty thick. It's been a while since I've had a pair of Puma Suedes. I bought a pair for my kid recently, but if memory serves, these are actually a little thicker than what you normally would get, and they're kind of a cream color, so it comes laced with these. On the top of the tongue, you have the Puma logo and a palm tree, the Palm Tree Crew logo. And then on the back of the shoe, all same materials, same colors, and then you have the Puma, and you have the Puma logo there right on the heel. Moving around to the inside, let's get the paper out. So on the inside of the shoe, it has a white insole, and it says Palm Tree Crew in, it's like a pinkish color with a teal logo, Puma logo. It's pretty nice. And let's see, I already mentioned this in the beginning. The outsole is, the midsole and the outsole are translucent. Standard tread pattern for a Puma Suede. It's just translucent, and you have this red color with this black design. Like I said, it's also present on the box. It's just a different color. But that's a really cool feature about this shoe. I like that a lot. The laces that they give you are white and black, and they have this like polka dot pattern. And then the eye of the lace is metallic, but it's not actual metal. It's just like a plastic cover. Yeah, that's not metal. That's just plastic. But the ones that come laced on the sneakers also have that metallic end. It's pretty cool. Quick story about the box. So this poor guy has seen some better days, man. Took a hit right there. It was pretty crunched up on the side right here. And then the lid took a hit. It has a full-on hole, like you could stick your finger in there. It started its journey in Carson, California, which is literally like 5 miles from my house. I could have walked there and picked them up. It started its journey there, went to Arcadia for some reason. Not sure why. And then it proceeded to take a tour of the American Southwest. Made its way all the way to Texas from 5 miles away from my house. Went all the way to Texas. Then it slowly made its way back. I think it flew. It somehow got on the wrong plane. The courier was FedEx, by the way. And I think it somehow ended up on the wrong plane. And it flew to Texas because it made it there quickly. And then they threw it on a truck, realized the error of their ways or whatever. And for some reason, rather than flying it back to me quickly, they threw it on a truck and it slowly made its way back. Because you could see you could see it, you could see it check in with tracking info. And it checked in several cities in Texas, and then a couple cities in New Mexico, and then a couple cities in Arizona. And it slowly made its way back to me here in Southern California. And I love Puma's customer service, where I sent them a screenshot of its travel, and I'm like, hey, why did my package go to Texas? Because I was worried it was going to get delivered somewhere in Texas, and something happened and it was the wrong address. So I sent them that. Their response was, the delivery date is an estimate. We cannot guarantee that. Please continue to track the package. That was their answer to me. Not, sorry, we made a mistake. FedEx made a mistake. Somebody made a mistake. Nothing like that. No, it was just hey, go away. Whatever date we told you was going to be there, it's not guaranteed. Go away. Keep watching it. Take a trip around the world. But anyways, it finally did make it to me, and I'm thankful for that because my size was sold out. And so, if something happened and it went to the wrong house, I was going to be SOL, man. There was no way I was going to be able to get them because my size was already gone. But anyhow, all right, retail on these guys was $75. Like I said, they've been removed from Puma's website. And even on looking at my order page, it says no longer available. But I did find them on eBay. And these are a size, let's see, what size are you? So they have on eBay right now, they have a size 6, an 8.5, a 10, an 11, an 11.5, a 12, and a 13. And they are $60 right now on eBay's website. Let me see if the price changes with the shoe size. Nope, $60 for my size, which is size 12. And it looks like they have free shipping right now. So you can head over to eBay if you were looking for these and find them right now below retail. No problem at all. If you're one of those sizes I mentioned, that is. But yeah, I'm not surprised that these sold out. It is a really nice design. But I am surprised that they were removed from the website so quickly, because that means that Puma's not going to restock them. And they do have another sneaker right now with the Palm Tree Crew collaboration, and it is a CA Pro. So I actually had a pair of these for my kid. They're a little bit blockier, and it looks like just a black and white colorway with a little bit of gold. But they have those, and they have the Palm Tree Crew Lead Cat slides right now. That's all they have available with that collaboration. So anyhow, why don't we get some on feet and some close-ups of these beauties, shall we? All right, that's all I have for this one. Thank you again for stopping by. Please smash that like button if you enjoyed this video and help feed that algorithm. I hope you have a great afternoon, and like always, thank you for watching.